Green in Detroit as Mark Royce, the president of GM, waves the green. We're away, and they fly down towards turn 3. This is a tricky corner. Herta's got the inside. That's the preferential line. Oh, and Will Power gets tagged.
By who? Santino Ferrucci, and it leads to a 4-car stack-up.
Look to the left. Power's in that red and white car.
Oh, Power got the back stepped out a little bit. Oh, he got hit by Pato O'Ward,
no,
or is that
Pourchaire.
Teo Pourchaire?
Pourchaire stuck in the middle of a 3-wide battle. You see that's the orange and black car. Middle of your screen there. Is that Lundgaard trying to go down the inside,
Yeah.
creates a bit of a bottleneck.
Pourchaire had nowhere to go. He had to take some evasive action as Marcus Ericsson does a really nice job sliding through there.
Kirkwood goes to the outside, has to try and change lanes. There's contact there. Newgarden goes long. Kirkwood's on the inside.
Kirkwood's going to get Newgarden there. He's going to push him wide. He'll have the line into turn 4.
Big pack up with Kiffin Simpson and Helio Castro Neves.
And this is how it happened. Ferrucci into Helio Castro Neves. Joseph Newgarden on Kyle Kirkwood at turn 3. What happened to Scotty Mack?
Sounds like a little bit of rear lock in there, Townsend, on the way in.
Started with left front lock.
I mean, it's starting to rain legitimately now here. And you're right.
Here, guys.
Maybe everyone has to go to rain tires here.
Game on.
So
This is terrible news for Colton Herta. They had things firmly under control. There was no sign of this on the radar, and now they'll come in and go to wets. And James, if this disappears in terms of weather, they'll have to come right back to pit lane.
Back to green with a mix of wet and dry weather tires, and Kyle Kirkwood takes the fight to Christian Lundgaard. How's this turn 3 going to shape up? More so, the exit. What's the exit of this turn going to be like? Power on the inside. Oh, and hits VK.
They go 3 wide, Power up the inside. Actually, initially I thought that was Power's fault, but Rinus VK came arcing across the bow of Power, so I don't put that on Power at all.
almost no grip at all. So we're seeing now the two getting serviced, and they just didn't get the gun back fast enough. Look at how quick the reaction was.
Oh,
my goodness.
so close for the high V members there. I think the gun pulled his car hard right.
It did. And that's Lundgaard hitting his tire and the gun and hose on the front right changer. Kyle Kirkwood in the AutoNation Honda leads Scott Dixon in the PNC Bank Honda. Here, popping out of the draft, Alexander Rossi into turn 3.
Now it may have stopped raining, but it's still slick. The track will have lost a bit of grip, will have cooled down, but Rossi making the outside work in turn 3 on Grosjean. Now Palou looking on the inside of Tristan Vautier.
There's the Gainbridge Honda of Colton Herta, the yellow, white, and black car on the inside of Palou, and then takes himself out of it. Oh my goodness, almost hit Vautier. That's frustration boiling over.
So this was turn 4. Can't make it too wide through there. Then on the gas. Hits the brakes, just had no grip. Green flag waves. Dixon in line. Ericsson behind that. But you called it, Diff. Alex Rossi, that orange and white McLaren looking to line up the 28.
Goes to the outside of Marcus Ericsson. It's the long way round. Ericsson drives him a little long. Oh, big contact. Lundgaard and Grosjean smash each other in turn 3.
Lundgaard's pinning Grosjean.
That's shades of thermal. Earlier this year, remember when Grosjean got taken out? There was a collision with Dixon. Let's go back racing. Cross your fingers, folks. Watch the cars second and third. Rossi likes that outside line, but Ericsson's going to make him wait for it. Inside goes Rosenqvist. There's another collision. Teo Pourchaire couldn't get that car pulled up fast enough. Another collision, but not a caution.
Here it is, on board with the number 6, just in way too hot.
Well, there we go. Stingray Rob into the tires. Let's see what happened.
On board with Scott McLaughlin in the Gallagher Chevy.
Scotty Mack's going to go for it. Oh, around goes Joseph Newgarden. spins and blocks the track for Alex Palou.
Disaster for
Championship leader stopped on the racetrack. The caution is out once again.
Newgarden simply gets into the back of Kyle Kirkwood and sort of spins himself out, and then Palou's got nowhere to go.
Contact with the wall right there for Joseph Newgarden. Got the toe link. They have had to bring him down pit road. This day has gone from bad to worst for Joseph Newgarden.
Marcus Ericsson, this is how he got by his teammate Kyle Kirkwood. Kyle couldn't fight it, didn't fight it.
Oh!
Dixon on Herter. He's trying to get by the Gamebridge Honda. He's frustrated. He wants to clear him because he knows the others are coming.
It's not a pass for position, but that pass might seal the win for Scott Dixon.
Here's Ericsson on the inside for second. The two Marcuses, but it's Ericsson in front.
Really nice pass from Marcus Ericsson from way back.
Right here in the Motor City, Scott Dixon and Chip Ganassi Racing win. They spoil the GM party.
Remember where victory lane is.
Remember where victory lane is. Scott Dixon knows that more than anybody in the modern era on how to get to victory lane. Dixon does it again and takes the lead of this championship.
Up next, it's the Expel Grand Prix at Road America, Sunday, June 9th. Watch it at 3:30 p.m. on NBC.